God, this is so like I don't feel excited, but I do feel that weird feeling in your stomach where it's like I'm about to fucking feel something because this is horrible. I'm scared. Like I don't want this game to exist.
What? Okay, so we like just finished watching the original Tome series not too long ago.
It was a while ago. At this point, it must have been like a couple months, right?
I mean, it's not too long ago, but
Yeah, it's not that long, I guess.
I fucking love Tome. Tome is the best.
Somehow, I don't understand why. I've never heard you say something good about it,
No,
other
I
than
love.
that
I've had nothing but praise for it, despite how badly it sucks.
you have not had praise for it, but you have had constant adoration for it, and the contrast is very strange to me.
Okay, I've had
But
only criticisms for it, but I've only had adoration.
exactly, somehow you've had love, and I guess I can understand because there's some media out there that I know is trash, but I love it. But for Tome, I know it's trash, and I don't love it.
But
I
there's
mean,
so
it was
much.
fun to watch, but I would never watch it again.
But there's so much heart and passion.
I mean, it's definitely passionate. It was clearly made with love. That's one thing I can't take away from old Kerbifer, is that he clearly fucking loves his own characters for some reason. I don't know why.
Like he's still posting new art of his characters on Twitter.
Literally, and he's still using his OCs like the little plastic dolls that you play with as a kid and like make up fake scenarios and shit for them. And he's still like he literally asks people to make fan art of them and shit. He loves them. But he didn't fucking acknowledge my goddamn fan art. Like literally he retweets so much and just to make you fucking laugh basically and think I thought it would be funny. I made this whole fucking piece of fan art
It's so
and
good.
I went through the social humiliation of following him on Twitter and then tweeting it at him even though I have no interest in anything that he does and he doesn't
Why?
even fucking acknowledge it. He could have at least liked it, but no, it has 0 likes and I'm pissed.
I'll make a Twitter account and I'll like it for you.
No, I don't want you to know what my Twitter is.
I fucking love Tome. I bought the Tome poster. I have it on my wall, displayed
That's
prominently
true.
above my
It's fucking
desktop.
huge. It's actually giant.
I have to put a picture of that up.
Yeah, you definitely should.
They'd probably actually start playing the game.
I know I said I was gonna do a bump of coke before we recorded this, but I didn't actually.
Oh,
I
that's
don't do cocaine.
why not?
I don't know. Just just hasn't come to that yet. My life isn't that much
It's the year
suffering quite
2020.
yet.
Oh,
Everyone on Earth is stuck inside, eyes glued to their
Oh my
screens.
fucking god. It's
With our world
themed
as it
after the
is,
pandemic.
some people choose to escape to another
God
world
fucking damn it.
entirely.
I mean, this was written like 4
Some
years
are
ago.
discovering who they truly are.
Maybe he added this intro at the last
Me?
minute. Though.
I'm a
It's
hacker.
entirely possible.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh boy.
I got myself all hyped up because I thought we were going to be playing fucking a Super Nintendo game. I even drank a little caffeine. And here I am, watching fucking Tome.
God, I am legitimately so fucking excited for this game. I've been holding off for months just so we could play together.
See, that's simultaneously nice of you and also feels like you're subjecting me to something horrible.
And launch you into action at any moment.
But it's Tome. Like, listen to this funky remix of the Tome theme going on.
Again, further evidence that this is actually made with love, somehow.
Okay, do your best Kerbifer impression and read this note for me.
I don't remember what his voice sounds like at all. Also, why would it be Kerbifer's voice?
I don't know. Hello. This place is
That's not what fucking Kerbifer sounds like, stop.
You can't prove it.
True, you're right, I can't prove it.
This message confirms that you have
You viciously registered Tome to your PC.
Once
That's
the program
badass.
is finished installing, the application launcher will appear. Before locking into the game's world, you will need to create a character. Oh my god, this music's so fucking funky.
You're so hyped right now.
Yeah, I put the good
Jesus.
headphones on and everything for this. I'm actually gonna turn my volume up, like, to twice is what it's at.
Damn, don't give yourself permanent deafness.
It'll be worth it.
Damn, going deaf listening to the Tome game soundtrack.
Oh, I'm ready.
You can hear all the details in those incredible cans on your ears.
Yeah.
That's way too much fucking text for the first 5 minutes of a game.
I hard agree. I don't want to read this. I trip over my words so badly. I'm not gonna make it through this alive.
Yeah, we can't read this out loud.
Alright.
Everybody, silent reading class. Everybody read to themselves and we'll talk about the chapter after.
Wait, I gotta read it myself too. I also have to read it. I can't just ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
we're reading
see. Doing a favor, trust a copy of the game, real popular. Hope you enjoy it. There's a bunch of not so nice hacks. The hackers, that's the best part of Tome.
That's by far the worst fucking part. That was literally my least favorite part, all because of that fucking raccoon. I will literally never get over how much I hate that fictional character.
I think Raccoon's okay.
Of course you do.
No, like, I think Devin Mack personally improv'd all of his lines for Raccoon.
I recently saw that on Twitter because I accidentally followed Chris Niosi while sending him that fan art. Like I saw a tweet from Devin Mack that was like, I demanded creative control for the character in order to do the role, and I wrote the character and improv'd so much, and I'm super proud. And for half a second I felt like this feeling of respect. I was like, wow, this guy clearly is really passionate about what he does and tried super hard to do a good job and is proud of himself. And I felt this warmth for one moment where I was like, wow, an artist doing what they love. And then I smashed it out and replaced that feeling with hatred for having to be subjected to hours of Raccoon content while watching that damn series. I cannot stand that goddamn character.
Okay, looks like we have a copy. We're going for the Troublemakers.
Okay,
Installation
Troublemakers
The
being gone
gateway has
for.
opened. Prepare to take your first step into a land the likes of which you have never seen.
I love the audio quality of that voiceover where it just sounds like something that was recorded at someone's house and then sent to
Oh
Chris.
fuck, that's so loud.
You did turn it up double.
In this world, all inhabitants visiting from your universe must take the
Oh, this
form
looks like
of
the
your
intro to
inner most
Undertale,
powerful
goddammit.
warrior. The choice of how you shall represent your fighting
You've
spirit
played
That's
Undertale, right?
entirely up to
I'm
your
actually a big
individual
fan of that
strengths,
game. I really enjoy
weaknesses,
it.
You're one of
I'm-
those cringe babies who likes
and
Undertale.
your dreams.
Yeah, I went to Anime Con dressed as Sans and did
To
the
begin,
Fortnite dance and
please
everything.
select your
It's
desired
true, I saw.
This will not affect
It's not
any
true,
statistics
actually, it's
No,
a
it's
lie.
true.
but will simply
You can't
act as
edit
a
out the
base
part
on
where
which
I
to
say it's
build
not
your
true.
skills.
Okay, do we want to be a
I'll edit this
human?
video.
Do we want to be a goo girl? Do we want to be a robot? Or do we want to be a furry?
Anything but the furry, frankly. I feel like the morphological is fun.
You want to be like Dublin, Raccoon's cool sidekick, who later becomes Skate, your favorite character.
Or game crazed.
Okay.
A much less annoying character. We're probably the only people on the entire internet who actually know anything about Tome from memory.
I fucking love Dome.
Yeah, you do.
Huh.
I think, yeah, humanoid and morphological are the coolest.
The goo guy is definitely the coolest. I think being a human would be better, but I don't know if we're going to be able to change our character. Because I don't like the jacket.
Yeah, go for the goo.
You
That's
may
what I
now
always say.
customize the finite details of your warrior's appearance. The following list contains hundreds upon thousands of different options for everything.
No, it
from your
doesn't.
hairstyle. Are you sure this is
It's not going to let us make a character.
Yeah,
next?
that's pretty funny
Select
actually
your
that it just
desired
skipped.
class and elemental alignment. Each has their own advantages and
Weaponary? That's spelled wrong. That's a fucking typo.
Is it?
That's a typo.
Is
oh
it
my god,
supposed-
that's so funny.
I don't think it's weaponry, it has to be weaponry.
That's so funny. I wonder if that was intentional or what.
Okay, do we want to be a brawler like your favorite character Alpha, or do we want to be a weaponary like the actual best character and self-insert Kerbifer?
I think we have to choose weaponary just because of the fact that it's like a weird misspelling. Maybe it's a real word. I don't know.
I refuse to look it up.
Me too. Anything but magic. Magic is for fucking losers.
I like that it gives you a cool mace hand. We have to pick an
That is
element.
cool. Crystal meth. What's the other ones? Technical. Natural. Infernal. Oh shit. That's the edgy one. That's the one I would choose. Who the fuck would pick neutral? That is so lame.
Raccoon's neutral, I think.
Why do you know that?
I think.
Just pick the demonic one. That's the best.
I think this is made up entirely for this RPG, though. Okay, so we're gonna be a infernal weapon dude.
It sounds cool, like Dante.
Now
Like
you
a
choose
Demon
two
King.
magical techniques that best suit your personal
Yeah.
style of combat.
I guess.
Choose wisely.
Why the
For
fuck
while
is it
you shall
called
continue to grow
Corona
and
Cut?
learn
Why does it have to be
more
called that?
techniques, you will not be able to replace these abilities.
See, it's a fancy word for crown.
Fancy, that's what we call foreign languages. Fancy
Yeah.
words.
Oh no, I think plant and electric is actually lame, so we're gonna have to go for the red one or the blue one.
We're gonna have to go with Weed Whack because that's my rapper name. No, we don't have to go with Weed Whack.
I mean, we're going red for everything else, we may as well.
Gotta keep it coordinated,
We gotta be our Shadow the Hedgehog type character.
of course. It's too bad you can't modify your appearance, it looks like. I mean, maybe there'll be an option.
I think it's part of the story.
Oh, yeah. My favorite thing to do in character creators, like my favorite one is the Dark Souls character creator. Because what I do is I hit the random options, like randomize options button, or like select similar face option, like really fast, like I rapid fire it until it just like slowly generates traits like beyond what the character creator is supposed to be able to do. So then the character's head becomes like misshapen, and then I like play with the colors and shapes until like their head is like a distorted shape. And so I just make these monster freaks. Like I should edit in some pictures of the fucking horrible Bloodborne characters I've made because they're honestly so funny. I laughed for hours when I made them. I only like making ugly characters. Like I've never been one to like try to make myself in a game or anything.
I am the exact opposite. I always try to make, like, the absolute babyest version of myself. Actually, no, that's a bad word. Baby is
The
spelled...
babyest? I know what you meant, though.
No, why? I mean, like, an IE in there. Like, as in pertaining to babes. Not babies.
Maybe you could invent a better word for that, like the most babified, or the most, like...
Yeah,
the most bodacious version.
Yeah.
Something like that. The most radical version.
Is bodacious pertaining to babes?
I really don't know. I know that the term bodacious babe was an 80s thing, right?
Okay, do we want total relax for full healing? Or do we want reflect mirror? Or do we want to read the other ones which suck?
Whichever one is the most skill-based. That's what we need.
Probably reflect mirror.
That sounds
We're doing our
cool,
challenge.
honestly.
Finally, please
Oh, we get to
choose the
name
type you will
ourselves.
go by.
Something stupid.
Uh,
We can't use meat hooks again, unfortunately.
unfortunately.
It is sad.
Rob Geed.
I'm the type of person to look at random letters in the
Ooh,
keyboard and
Bo.
like see what words. I was honestly gonna suggest like something with STUV, like stub or stuvo.
Clam.
Clam? That's fucking lame. Stuvo is way cooler.
No. He's a goo boy. What's the name of your Tome OC?
I don't have a Tome OC.
Neither do I, sadly. I really need to get on that.
Name it like Link, like the main character in Encino Man, but change the first letter. So like Jink or Sink or Wink or something.
Mario.
Yes, there you go.
It needs.
Name it Cloud.
If you mean Sif. Oh! Name him, Cloud FF7.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Sephiroth XX FF7.
Whatever the name of the guy in that Xbox Live guitar video is, whatever his username was.
Hey, you're just mad because I'll be able to do something with my fucking guitar in hands that you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life, kid. So yeah, you're gay.
I don't know what his name was, honestly, but he's a legend.
I'm sad I don't know that off the top of my head.
I'm sure we could find out pretty easily. Can you even do numbers? Ah, smart.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Okay.
Take out one of the X's, maybe.
I have never played Final Fantasy VII. I'm a poser.
I've played it multiple times. I actually really enjoy it. I'm a JRPG fan. Yes, I admit it. I enjoy them. I find them fun. In fact, I own FF7 for the PlayStation 1 because I'm not a poser.
Okay, so we're Cloud Final Fantasy VII. That's our name.
That's so weird. Why the hell did we do that? Hit confirm, though.
Okay.
Is this how you shall be represented on the terrain?
Oh no, we get to pick our race.
I think that was the first one. I'm gonna finalize it.
Damn, no
At
choices.
last, you are ready. Now, brave warrior, step into the light. Cross the threshold. Stay on
Oh my god,
guard,
it's just like the
and
show.
battle with honor. Good luck.
It is not
Enjoy
like the
your
show at
adventure
all.
to the fullest
Yeah, that doesn't
in
look like the show.
the terrain of
It's a new
magical
canon, just like the
expertise.
video.
Who is this narrator supposed to be? He wasn't in the show, was he?
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell.